and here's another thing I share with my students. I said, first of all, how many think you don't really have to be a good public speaker to do well in life? They say, oh, because I don't need to go public speaking. I said, you're absolutely right. You do not have to be a good public speaker if you suck at your job. They said, huh? I said, guys, if you think of the most successful person in the world, I said, and you watch football and watch sport, they said, have you seen, I said, Kobe Bryant, right? They said, yeah. I said, Kobe Bryant, guess what? He doesn't even like public speaking. But guess what? He has to speak. Why? Because he's one of the best players in basketball. Now, if any of you heard, I mentioned some player they'd never heard of it. No, I said, you know why you never heard him? Because he never speaks. Because he's not a great basketball player. I said, if you plan to be the best in your field, you have to speak, whether you want to or not. But if you suck at your job, guess what? You'll never have to open your mouth. Nobody's ever going to ask you how you did that. So, are you following what I'm doing? Guys, I said, I know you guys don't do a lot of reading, but I read about some of the top companies in the country. They have this thing called the Fortune 500. But I studied the top 100 companies in the country. They did a survey with the CEOs. Does anyone know what a CEO is? They said, isn't that the person in charge? I said, yes, that's the person in charge of the whole company. And they asked 100 CEOs. Unfortunately, ladies, there were no women in it, okay? But they asked the men, they said, what's the number one reason why you think you're where you are because you're a success? I said, anybody guess what that is? Communication, writing. I said, yeah, that is. Thanks for the enthusiasm. Okay? Yes, it is good communication skill, but that's not the reason I'm telling you this. I said, I'm telling you this because of what they had at number 2. Anybody guess what that is? No, what was number 2? I said, it blew my mind. Job knowledge. And they're like, what's the big deal? I said, you don't see that? Now, listen what the top CEO said of a Fortune 100 company, that you don't even have to know your job that well, but you need good communication skills. I said, that don't make sense. Until I figured it out, class, that guess what? If I have good communication skills, guess what? I can get you to do my job for me. I said, you get it now? Oh, I said, do you want to be the player or the fan? Which one you want to be? I said, you want to be the leader or the follower? If you want to be the leader, they just told you right there, communication skills. See what I'm doing? Sell the subject. You got to do that.